I will be starting another split. So by split, I mean like workout split, workout plan. It's just gonna be something simple, upper lower. So upper lower, upper lower, upper lower. Do that every day. Maybe one day out of the week, I just might do the 100 push-ups and 100 squats like every other week or whatever. I'm not sure if it's just either outside factors that I'm not prioritizing or keeping track of well. When it comes to my recovery, like maybe sleep or how much I eat or whatever. But it's like I'm definitely getting tired, and I feel like it might be the best decision to try and just do an upper lower. That way, of course, my lower body can rest on days where I'm training my upper body and vice versa. Um, and this is not to say that I won't go back to the full body daily, but just for now, I'm gonna have to put this full body to rest, and maybe for the next couple of months, just keep on with the or just stay with upper lower upper lower. It's gonna be very simple. I'm just gonna do basically all of my usual upper body exercises. I'm gonna be doing pull ups, dips, pike push up, rows. Well, yeah, I'll probably add in some rows and chin ups. That'll be on my upper body days. Lower body days will be, this right here is what you're seeing is a lower body day. Lower body days will, for the most part, usually be sissy squats, or they can be a pistol squat. Whichever quad dominant leg exercise. A leg curl or hyper extension or back extension. And then after that, I'll do some leg raises. Maybe I might do calf raises. I don't know. And then at the end, I'll do like 100 squats or 100 lunges. Whichever variation I want, just to kind of like burn everything out at the end. And also because I just enjoy just doing just 100 high rep just leg movements in general. So that way I can still keep doing that, and I'm keeping everything pretty simple. I can change things however I want them to be, because again, it's like it's my own program. I don't have to be incredibly strict to the T. I just have to make sure I'm consistent with specific movement patterns. That way, of course, I'll improve over time. And for right now, I'm thinking that this might be just the best thing for me to do. It just might be best for me to do this type of workout, and by splitting up my body parts. So I'll just have to see. And no, I don't have like bicep curls or tricep extensions or isolation movements per se uh in these, besides like I guess leg raises or sissy squats. Sissy squats would be an isolation exercise, but most of them are just going to be compound calisthenics movements. um if I feel like I want to do some bicep curls or tricep extensions or whatever, then I'll throw those in. But for the most part, it's just gonna be like just mostly compound, really focus on my form and whatnot. And maybe I'll see improvement when it comes to like recovery, and when it comes to performance in a lot of these movements. I've kind of noticed I think I've gotten like maybe a tendonitis in my elbow, my left elbow, possibly from chin ups. I feel it mostly when I do chin ups, a little bit during dips, but not that much, mostly in my pulling movements. So, maybe, doing this is going to give it ample time to actually rest. And possibly on, lower body days, those are most likely going to be my shorter days. But I'll be able to try and, maybe add in some other exercises or try other variations. And with my upper body days, those will most likely be my longer days, because I'm doing 6 full exercises, 3 sets. I might cut it, and I might do like, instead of 3 sets for each thing, I might do maybe 2 sets. Like maybe I'll do 2 sets for push-ups and 2 sets for rows or something like that. Everything else can be 3 sets. But one thing I'm worried about is like video length, right? So this video right here Sure, I didn't do everything. I didn't do leg raises or I didn't do calf raises. But that's because it's like I had done leg raises the day before. But like just in case when I do a full lower body workout, like how long is that gonna be? How long is that gonna translate in terms of like video? Am I only gonna have 9 minutes like how this one is, or am I gonna be able to get to 10, 11, 12 minutes, stuff like that? Just so I can keep like a consistent or relatively consistent time in which each video is, right. I know my upper body days, those are probably going to be a lot longer. Those might reach over 10 minutes, those might be 15 minutes or something like that. But I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to take a break from daily full body. I might come back to it if my endurance can be built up, or if I can. But I even tried doing it to where I half it, so like I do half of the work each day. But I don't know. I guess it's just catching up to me. I bet if my sleep was improved, that might help. But being a student, it's kind of hard to try and focus on that part because it's like I don't know. To be a good student, you have to like sacrifice your sleep. Apparently, that's almost an almost necessary thing. Sacrifice social life and your sleep. Boom. Or no, or either one. You have to trade. If you want to be a good student, you either sacrifice your social life or your sleep, and spend every waking moment just working on schoolwork, which is not a bad thing. There are days where I definitely do just completely focus on schoolwork and like nothing else. I mean, of course, besides uploading and stuff like that. Like I think yesterday was one of those days where I focused mostly on schoolwork. Tomorrow's probably going to be one of those days as well, especially coming towards the end of this quarter. Okay, one thing here, if you're looking at the video right now, you see me like scratching all over my body and stuff like that. I get incredibly itchy. So with this winter weather, this colder weather, my skin becomes dry, and it's not easy for me to moisturize my entire body like every single day like that. It's hard, bro. It's hard, and especially since I use shea butter. Shea butter being the one that I use, being made from like 100% like natural materials, and you have to really like fight for like a scoop of shea butter, and then I have to do that and spread that across my body. Like, how much time that's gonna take. So I end up with having dry skin by the end of the day, and I get very, very itchy. So it can be like a bit cold, just a bit cold, right? And the garage is going to be way colder. So once my body starts heating up against the cold air, I start to itch, and it's just so annoying. And it just continues on like the entire time. Like throughout this entire workout, I was just itching really bad. But you can really see here with me doing the squats, I'm just like freaking itching all over. I'm literally itching all over. Like I'm itching on my butt, I'm itching on my neck, I'm itching on my shoulders, my elbows, forearms, my back. Like I'm itching on my stomach. I'm just itching everywhere. It's like so annoying, and it's practically been like this ever since winter started as well. Like every day almost. So unless some days it's like magically 60 degrees, or some days it's like 55 degrees, but right now, or at least as of the time of me doing this workout, it was a bit cooler, so I had to deal with just literally just itching everywhere. It's like literally torture. I hate it, but I gotta put these videos out. Imagine if I stopped because I got a little itchy. That would be so lame. But yeah, cheers to this new workout split. I mean, not entirely new, but yeah. See ya.